Seems like we have a little bit of a problem here. What do you think, Selma? Yeah? Okay, Frieda, that's interesting. That hungry, huh? That's not even good hay. Look at it, it's bad. Icky, you don't even want to eat it. Back up. There you go. Back up. Good girl. Okay. Here's some hay. Go eat it. Oh my gosh, this is all bad hay. Obviously, you cows need hay. Here's some dang hay. Alright? Even though your bunks are full of hay, here's some hay. Eat it. Go over here and eat this hay now. Get over there. Go eat it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do the drill, screwdriver. And I gotta take this whole thing apart, figure out what's going on with it, and redo it. So, maybe I'll do a cool time lapse of that. But it's gotta be done quick because she was standing in here. I can't have them walking around in here. I'll get out. Fun times, the Walnut Hill. Alright, now as you can see, this bunk, this whole thing has been completely destroyed. I'm going to go through, take the screws out, especially the exposed end, clean out this hay and stuff, get that out of here so I can actually see what's going on. I'll give you a close-up of all of that as well. But the object is to, I have this piece that they broke off that side, it's in there, I'll bring that out. Hopefully reattach it to this bottom part down here, and get it laid up again in here and see if I can attach it to here again. It only needs to work for hopefully the next month or less, you know, depending on if it ever stops snowing or whatever. We're going to quickly do that because they get a little pushy. And so they put a lot of weight on it and these boards start to bow out and they're just old nails. I used a lot of the existing structure that was in here to make this. Basically, this is like the only thing that's new are these little bunks. I butted them up against a wall that was already in here. It's got old nails in it and stuff like that I have to work around or replace. And they're starting to pop out as the cows push on it. Alright, so we're back. We're done with the bunk for the most part. As you can see, I've made some very quick repairs. After putting it back together as best I could, I had to take some pieces off and reapply them. It's back as best as it's probably gonna be, but this new here, you can see the other side doesn't have this because that's that right there, which is obviously broken off. And added another brace under here, so you can see that, and then this brace here, and I'm going to put another one in the middle as well. The only thing I have right now is that it's only secure to this second half piece since it's broken. I'm going to also maybe screw this in somehow. It's jammed on there tight right now, but I might try and tie a block in over here or something like that. Even try and tie something in here potentially. There was grass out in the pasture for them for the past couple of weeks. It was just budding up because it's early spring and they love that fresh stuff. So they were out there grazing it like hardcore, and I was actually getting frustrated because they weren't eating the hay. And when they don't eat the hay during the day, don't like it. And so they don't eat it the next day. and so it's kind of wasteful. But now that there's been snowing the past 3 days, they haven't had anything to eat out there, and they've been going through hay like crazy. So it looks like they got a little frustrated, tried to break in to our bunk. The other thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this piece that they snapped off, and I'm going to see if I can't tie it back into down here, or I might use it to tie this in. I got more wood I can use to help tie in stuff. Frieda will do is even though she's tying small, this hay has fluffed up enough so she can step right over that. So I also need to, if they ever finish over here, is fix this bunk. They popped it out on this side too. See that? This piece right here used to be connected right there. Again, old wood. See that old nail? It's just old, and so it breaks right away. This bunk has held up surprisingly good though, but they also haven't tried to step in it because I think that this top line is higher than this one. Especially right here, you can, like I say, right here, it's only about 6 inches less, but it's enough.